So I saw a video on a lady complaining about her bust caging. In fact, a lot of people have been complaining about this bust caging. Why is their cup always coming out flat? Here is the reason. Number one reason is your pattern. The drafting, when the cup is not cupped, there's no way you will do it for it to actually have that shape. Okay, the first mistake is your pattern, and the second thing is your lines. You should know that the art of making bust caging is more like an art. Is a very critical method, but if you follow it with a line, with a guide, it is very, very easy. It is super easy, trust me. First, you need this boning. This is the smallest size. When you ask them for the smallest Regeline boning, you understand, it will help you. First things first, your interface too has to be very, very nice and neat. So you have to draw lines. You can curve the line, whatever you want to do there, it is your choice. But it's just important to note that the lines helps and the good pattern drafting helps. Okay, so you can actually use your sellotape to cover the mouth. That if you don't want to do fleshing, okay. But if you want to do fleshing, you don't need the sellotape. Like this now, I want to flesh. Do you understand? So that's why I'm not using my masking tape to do it. It's called a masking tape, sorry. So when doing this bust caging, note that your thread will cut. It is just like that because you are sewing on a hard object. You're not just sewing, okay? Your thread will cut. That doesn't mean your machine is bad or whatever. Do you understand? So that's just it. So it is very, very simple. My classes are starting up very soon. Registration is still ongoing, so feel free to register for my class, and trust me, you're going to enjoy every bit of it. So this is just a tip of the iceberg on what. No, we don't do gatekeeping. Locks by Eternal, they do gatekeeping. So you see, I am almost done with this one. You see how firm it is standing. And note that some people will be like, oh, if you don't turn it, there's a way you turn the bony. Yes, but trust me, with the right caging, you can decide to flip it either ways and it will be okay. That's how you know a good pattern drafting. And bust caging is really very nice, although some people don't like it. I don't use it most times. I use it for people that have big boobs, and it always comes out nice. It's just your choice. You see the way I flipped it, it still came out perfect and strong. That is what it should give. You can decide to cage the side. It's just your choice. Okay, so this is just how it's looking. So tell me, guys, what do you think? And your caging should be able to stand on its own. If you look at this caging, it's standing on its own. Do you understand? No support. It should be able to stand on its own. That is how it should be. All right, so when I'm done with this dress, I'm gonna show you. Bye.